Well, greetings YouTube, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. We're just chilling here on the bench, incognito. So I don't draw any suspicions. I do like this cover mechanic they have implemented. It makes it feel a bit more stealthy, you know. Now, although there hasn't been any stealth missions yet, but you know. We'll see. We are back at the Dragon's Inn, or what's the name? Let's just open door.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Oh yes, oh. Hey. Don't you just walk away. Don't you walk away. Okay, I'll deal with you later. Can I climb trees? Almost. Well. Can I hang with you? Yes, I can. There we go, okay. And we got the list back in London, you know, of the 5 people, I believe, that could help us on our cause of retrieving the artifact or the secret location. Okay, anywho.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Alright. Can I trust you, John Pitcairn? Or are you betraying me as we speak?
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
Annie.
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Alright. It's a stealthy mission now. Hey, Governor. Detected? What? No, you're not. You gotta be joking, man. That was far from it.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Okay. I shall not climb then, because that drummer of his is clearly very suspicious.
Set aside for the establishment of King's College. God save the king. Hear ye.
Where should we head? Perhaps down Marlborough. One of Lynn or Ship Street.
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and...
Okay. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Time to head to the roofs, because, you know, I do enjoy climbing. Sort of in my nature. Not kill the orange man, as I believe it's stated. Do enjoy a bit of good of climbing. It's just something.
Now! Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
Oh, that means trouble.
Him!
Follow him closely by.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
On guard.
Put them all in chains.
Oh, hell. I'm going to be hell. In my sight, clear as day.
Now let's have a chat, shall we?
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand! And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Oh well. What is this big? Sort of collecting the A-team here almost. Finest of everyone. Didn't get full synchronization, no. Because there was a snitch. And, well, screw the snitch. He's just silly. Doesn't deserve any recognition at all. Oh, Irish music. Yet again. Gonna go and listen to them. You're up for a fight, eh? No, we are off to do some talking and possibly investigating. Oh, look at this. They're all gathered around. It's a high feast. Let's talk to him, huh?
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time. I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen op Zoom.
Do you have some spasms with your arm there?
And we're in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
Very nice. Very well. Do you have anything more to say?
You and the General find a way to patch things up.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true.
Very well. Do you have anything to say?
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish the greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps, but that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
But what better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation, fair compensation, for my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
Very well. See if this fellow over here.
Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
Cheers, mate. I'll hear it back to you. And my British accent is lackluster, to say the least. So, without further ado, let's infiltrate the Southgate.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Indeed, this can be quite interesting, I fear. And bloody.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack French forces. French commander de Jumonville is killed.
Pick up a weapon, eh? I'm gonna wait for the attack, or is it too early to?
The hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Course, my lord. At once.
I guess fire at will.
All of your life!
You know what?
Too slow!
This is much more enjoyable. firing is way too slow. Anywho, so yeah.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Washington and Indian allies attack French forces.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation?
That woman.
How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses?
Alright.
You must be rather important to him if you are given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
Peekaboo from the
I wish
cornfield.
you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
They're just running about and everything.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Well, he went for a nap.
Engage the enemy!
Ooh. That was effective, at least.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
It's highly discreet. Killing dogs and shooting people, that's not suspicious at all. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that at all.
On your guard, men!
Fresh meat, eh? Come here.
Of course.
I want to take
And I heard they
Only
don't
say
notice
the word,
anything.
And I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Are you new? Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Like you're to meet the Reaper.
Engage. It's quite the massacre going on here.
All clear!
Move out of the way, please. Go away, kid. This is highly dangerous. You should not be here. Go away. What are you doing, kid?
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
We should give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Oh. Assassination it is.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Okay, let's do this thing. Free the captives undetected. Who's that? Well, he's no longer a problem. Oh, officers are highly skilled enemies. They used advanced investigation techniques. Well, that's nice, isn't it? And the optional objective was perform a stealth assassination from corner spot and kill the general. Okay. Yeah. I think we can do it. If we can just, you know. Come here. And some coins for the trouble.
Who are you with?
I don't follow.
Lieutenant Wilkins?
No. Man named Cosgrove. Lieutenant Cosgrove.
Oh, did he discover the body? Oh, that's not good.
With the gammy leg.
That's the one. That's the very man.
Saw action at Clue.
Well. I love the new running animations. They are much more smoothly than the previous game.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
There's the other one. Oh. That's not the way, is it? Don't mind me. Just pay attention to the prisoners at hand. And maybe my hidden blade will do the talking. You can't see me, although you clearly can. But I guess, you know, some limitations to the game you gotta accept and just go along with it. Can't be too realistic, you know, talking about an Animus Matrix. Live the life of the ancestors and punch that lock like you just don't care. Ooh, don't discover me. There's the next general, and he's not looking too pleased, I would say. Let's try the non-lethal approach on him. If we can just get it to the corner. Oh, he's too far away.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion, we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry
Well,
contraband into the city.
that didn't count, but we have 2 out of 3. So, you know, there's still a chance, isn't it? And punch that lock, by the way. This great 18th century. Oof! Bloody hell!
I'll have at ya.
Are you joking? I'm in the water. Well. This was not a good start, at least, so... Okay, signal that. Just go straight over here. Straight to the captain. General captain. Non-lethal, as always. He's highly suspicious of haystacks. He must have a bad childhood concerning haystacks. Them always laughing of him. Don't mind me, Mr. Hammer Guy. I'm just here to kill your general. Don't mind me. And the next one.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking
Stop
about?
slouching, soldier. I said stop slouching.
Prisoner?
Stop slouching.
This fella there? That fella Burr's watching.
Good thing he can't see around corners, eh? Or else I'd be killed in a flash of a second. Yes, go into the tent, shall we? Please. Please now. Come on. Haven't got all day.
That fella Burr's watching.
Yes, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just stroll along outside carefully now. And no one will be hurt except you. And punch that freaking lock like you just don't care. Oh, that's not good. Clearly they don't like people jumping on top of barrels. The British did not do that, apparently. Another thing history has told us. Come on, come on.
French would be an end to that. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who provoke with our swords.
There we go.
Exactly what they want you to do.
Believe that counted, didn't it? It's gotta be. Bam! Just can't really say the security level on those locks were of the highest order. Okay, there's the freaking general that... There we go. It's sometimes difficult to get the correct position, you know. There we go. Right into the lion's cave. Tell you, I don't know how you can pick up people. It was circle in the previous games. Let's just have a look, shall we, and see if there's any options concerning the general gameplay or controls. There we go. No. Fine game. Maybe you don't want me to carry stuff. In this... there's a rope over there. It's almost like they want me to use it. What? That was highly disappointing. Okay, there's the general. And I fear he might discover me if I take him out first, you know. Ugh. What's with that? You can't go walking like that. You're freaking paranoid, man. What's he doing? What the heck? You're paranoid. What are you doing? Can't be doing that. The step dancing generals. Well. Okay. But okay, if I jump in the water and swim around the ship and go beneath him, behind him I mean, and that is hopefully if he's still tap dancing. Yes he is. And he's looking down in the water. He can't know this stuff. Well, he was bugged out, to say the least. Shh, 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 shh. Well, it was a good laugh though, although the game broke. And what now?
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Someone's a bit airy in the morning. Hasn't had his cup of tea. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was kind of... What? What? I was pushing the freaking X button. Whoa. There we go.
No wonder the French still hold the threat. No mercy for the order.
The order.
Did you receive any training?
Wow. This is highly effective. What? Superman punch, you know? Oh, there's a woman. Wait a minute, I'm just gonna reload. Wait, is there a... Assassinate Silas, okay. Maybe there's like a never-ending onslaught of enemies. But I want to help my companions, you know? Just like... I want to help this woman, you know? Wow, that's a combo, to say the least. And he's just standing there. Oh! Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, I believe there's a never-ending onslaught of enemies. I just have to ignore them. Although it's pretty awesome to just run and assassinate on the fly like that. Okay, here I need to... Oh, bloody hell. I'm a bit stuck here. As you may have noticed by now. Pick up the freaking weapon. Oh, maybe. There we go. Guess we just bypassed them.
Stop the interloper!
Benjamin!
Kill
Glad to have you with
intruders!
I could use some help. I'll help with this wretch.
There we go.
Who are you? Name's Haytham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Well, that was brutal.
happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Southgate, sequence 2. We didn't make the last one when we have to use a human shield. You play action completed. Oh, very nice.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.